Hello students, I am Raman Gupta and we are going to discuss a literary term named restoration. So let's commence the term. The restoration of the Stuart monarchy. First of all, let's see what does it mean. Restoration means to restore, to put something on the same place where it was earlier, which is to restore. And the term restoration has the same meaning. The restoration of the Stuart monarchy in the kingdoms of England, Scotland, and Ireland took place in 1660 when King Charles II returned from exile in Europe. The preceding period of the Protectorate and the Civil Wars came to be known as the Interregnum. From 1649 to 1660, the period of 11 years is known as the Interregnum. So, Stuart monarchy was restored and in England, Scotland and Ireland, and that was in the form of King Charles II, and this is known as restoration. So let's start the term and the other facts about it. This period was followed by Georgian era, and monarchs who reigned during this period were Charles II, James II, William III, Mary II, and Anne, Queen Anne. The term restoration is also used to describe the period of several years after in which a new political settlement was established. A new political settlement was established in England. It is very often used to cover the whole reign of King Charles II from 1660 to 1685, and often the brief reign of his younger brother King James II, 1685 to 1688. His younger brother reigned, whose name was James II, reigned from 1685 to 1688 for only 3 years. In certain contexts, it may be used to cover the whole period of the later Stuart monarchs as far as the death of Queen Anne and the accession of the Hanoverian king George I in 1714. For example, restoration comedy typically encompasses works written as late as 1710. So we can discuss the period of protectorate, or the term protectorate also. After Richard Cromwell, Lord Protector came from 1658 to 59. Ceded power to the Rump Parliament Charles Fleetwood and John Lambert, then dominated government for a year. On 20th October 1659, George Monk, the governor of Scotland under the Cromwells, marched south with his army from Scotland to oppose Fleetwood and Lambert. Commonwealth by issuing a proclamation calling on all supporters of the good old cause. The term is important, students. Good old cause to rally on the battlefield of Edge Hill, but he was recaptured by Colonel Richard Ingoldsby, a participant in the regicide of Charles I. Regicide, what does it mean, students? It is to slaughter, to kill, to murder the king. And as you all know that Charles I was murdered. He was beheaded publicly by the Cromwell. So, and Charles II was restored in restoration again after the end of Cromwell. A participant in the regicide of Charles I, who hoped to win a pardon by handing Lambert over to the new regime. Lambert was incarcerated and died in custody in 1684. Ingoldsby was indeed pardoned. The restoration was not what George Monk, as an apparent engineer of the restoration, had intended. If indeed he knew what he intended, for in Clarendon's sardonic words, the whole machine was infinitely above his strength, and it is glory enough to his memory that he was instrumental in bringing those things to pass which he had neither wisdom to foresee, nor encourage to attempt, nor understanding to contrive. So the next term is next part of the term is restoration of Charles II. On 4th April 1660, Charles II issued the Declaration of Breda, in which he made several promises in relation to the reclamation of the Crown of England. Reclamation of Crown of England. Re-establishment of Crown. While he did this, Monk organized the Convention Parliament, which met for the first time on 25th April. On 8th May, it proclaimed that King Charles II had been the lawful monarch since the execution of Charles I on 30th January 1649. Historian Tim Harris describes it constitutionally. It was as if the last 19 years had never happened. This was an incident which never happened before that time. Charles returned from exile, leaving The Hague on 23rd May and landing at Dover Beach. There is a poem written on this beach also, Dover Beach, which you will study in BA Part 3rd. On 25th May, he entered London on 29th May 1660, his 30th birthday. To celebrate His Majesty's return to his Parliament, 29th May was made a public holiday, popularly known as Oak Apple Day in England. He was crowned at Westminster Abbey on 23rd April 1661. Some contemporaries described the restoration as divinely ordained miracle. It is described as divine incident, divine happening or miracle. The sudden and unexpected deliverance from political chaos was interpreted as a restoration of the natural and divine order. The Cavalier Parliament, Cavalier movement is very important, well known movement in England. Cavalier Parliament convened for the first time on 8th May 1661 and it would endure for over 17 years, finally being dissolved on 24th January 1679. Like its predecessor, it was overwhelmingly royalist. It is also known as the Pensionary Parliament for the many pensioners. It granted to adherents of the king. The leading political figure at the beginning of the Restoration was Edward Hyde, 1st Earl of Clarendon. It was the skill and wisdom of Clarendon which had made the Restoration unconditional. Now, many royalist exiles returned and were rewarded. Prince Rupert of the Rhine returned to the service of England, became a member of the Privy Council, and was provided with an annuity, a pension, annuity, or an amount which is paid monthly or a regular basis to live a life. George Goring, 1st Earl of Norwich, returned to be the captain of the King's Guard and received a pension. Marmaduke Langdale returned and was made Baron Langdale. William Cavendish, Marquess of Newcastle, returned and was able to regain the greater part of his estates. He was invested in 1666 with the Order of the Garter, which had been bestowed upon him in 1650 and was advanced to dukedom on 16th March 1665. So this was about the term restoration, how the King Charles I was dethroned and was executed. He was beheaded publicly, and again in the form of Charles II, restoration of monarchy was established, or monarchy was restored in England. So this was the term restoration. Thank you and have a nice day.